Well, hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. I had almost forgotten we left off in Pyro last time. I hope today finds everybody well. Let's just take a quick look at anything we might want to bring along with us. Yeah, I suppose we can take all this stuff. Could have swore that I dumped some of this stuff here yesterday, but apparently I did not. I think I just dumped that FS9 I had. All right. We need to call us up a ship and get our butts out of Pyro. Actually, I'm somewhat tempted to shortcut this. I don't typically... Well, you know what? We haven't taken a trip through the wormhole in a while. Let's do this the legit way. It's gameplay. It'll get us warmed up. So I thought I would go visit Wikelo today, just to check in and see what costs what. And from there, I think we'll go to the ONYX facilities and farm some of the armor pieces, see if we can get some complete color sets. I know I have the white one complete outside of the backpack. Oops, been a while. Wrong way. If we have any luck finding the black ASD set, that'd be cool. Not really hoping for anything in particular, just farm some of our favorite parallax sniper rifles, of which we have plenty. But the more you have, the more you're equipped to lose, right? And of course, what I mean by that is little errors do happen in game from time to time. What do we want to try? You know what? We could probably fly the Valkyrie out of here. Just because it's something we hadn't delivered. I think the fuel capacity in the Valk is decent. Wow, we're attentive today, aren't we? Heading to the hangar. Everybody riding on the pre-weekend high. Looking forward to your Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Hope so. Oh, wow. Wow. I know there's a button around here someplace for this crap. Oh no, there's not. They really should have updated the Valk with some of the QOL stuff that they put in the Asgard. All right. Let's get on out of here. Make sure everything's working this morning. Looks like we've got head tracking in effect. Power up the ship.
Preparing now.
Request launch permission.
One moment, please.
By your command.
Systems running optimally.
Launch.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Awesome.
Raised. Handing you the con.
We'll head for Stanton Gateway.
monitoring all systems, ensuring every parameter is precise. Readiness is maintained at all times. Steadfast in the void.
Nav mode.
Shields offline. Power diverted to engines.
Engage jump drive.
Think for space. Quantum drive is now on.
And away we go. Insufficient inventory. We'll have to fix that. We'll try this one instead. There we go. I do still enjoy the Valkyrie for its aesthetics that are separate from the Asgard. I like the VTOLs in the back that are closer. I kind of wish that had stayed with the Asgard, but I definitely appreciate the way the guns are mounted on the Asgard more than those little guys hanging out on the edge there. Excuse me. I guess that coffee didn't kick in the way I wanted. Did a little workout before hopping on Twitch. Maybe my body was ready to go back to sleep. I didn't push quite as hard today. My arms got super sore yesterday. That being said, I did keep the same tension, weight, whatever. I was using a Bowflex, so I did keep the same tension that I had yesterday. We'll be to the gateway in a jiffy here and on our way back to Stanton. We'll run by Seraphim or Area 18 really quick. Swap out ships. Actually, you know what? We might check in with Wikelo on the way in, then we'll run and swap out ships, and then we'll go do some ONYX stuff. Like I said, nothing in particular. Just want to shoot some things and see if we can collect the rest of the color pieces that we need to put those new light stealth sets together. And if we get lucky, we'll pick up a black piece or two of the ASD armor. The coolest of the variations. Music is feeling epic today. Boom. See if we can avoid cracking into anything here. It has been a minute since I've jumped through the wormhole on my own. No particular reason, just haven't been to Pyro in a while since, before yesterday. We'll back off for a second. I don't even remember what my keybind for the jump is. Slow her up a little bit there. All right, let's see. Is it this one? How about this one? There we go. Second one was the right one. There we go. I had mentioned yesterday that I don't think I've ever taken the Polaris through the jump point. But you know what's funny is I actually always have a easier time driving the big ships through here. It's the little ones that seem to get like overcorrected and then hit the sides. Oops. Speaking of sides. Looks like a good view of Stanton. Right. Let's just head to the close by Wikelo one. This is just a quick check-in. I haven't really looked at what costs what, or if there's anything different on display in probably a couple months. I mean, I know about most of the things that have been added, but I just haven't went and checked them out. So we'll go do that. Then, like I said, we'll hop back to base, equip ourselves, and head out and do some ONYX stuff. Alrighty. those of you that know that I love my Asgard for the daily driver, why did he take the Valkyrie? Because it was deliverable and I was in Pyro and had nothing there. So it was a quick one. Which is cool. Like I said, the Valkyrie has its own design aesthetic. I actually prefer those VTOLs, the big engines on the rear, sitting against the hull like that as opposed to out on the wings. I don't hate that on the Asgard. It's just more believable to me that these big engine pods would be adjacent to the interior. They are still on little swivel arms, though. I wonder which one that could be, Fireclaw. Could it be the Corsair? I would still love to have an executive Corsair, not to crash into things, but because you know I like the Corsair. It's not for everybody. Definitely not for you. And that's okay. There's almost 200 other ships to enjoy. Are they KOS for you? I wish the nose wasn't so damn long. But again, it's a ship for whatever reason. I think I like the non-asymmetrical look. The wings are strange and cool at the same time. Oh, what, a player or a NPC? Not that it matters. Not that you need much of an excuse to kill a Corsair. If the wind was blowing wrong, I'm pretty sure you'd just go after him. Ah, gotcha. I actually might do a little bit of that today, too. Farm some of the Antium armor that I don't have, which is most of it. Storm arms? Okay. When I check in, I'll double check that I don't already have those stored someplace. I probably don't because I didn't collect an awful lot of it, but it's worth a look. Especially because I don't have most of it, and if that's all you're missing, I'd be happy to pass it your way. But again, we need to see if I've even got.
Sorry, so sorry. Having comms issue, but you want to land. Wait a bit. What's happening? You can land.
Don't need the VTOLs, just looks cool. Let's back her up here so we don't have to walk so far. There we go.
Nice to see.
Engines offline.
All right. Just a quick run inside. We'll also check the ASOP here because I feel like I left some stuff in there, but I could be wrong. I was definitely wrong.
Nice. Yes. I make it.
Yeah, there's not a lot to do there right now. I just want to see if I can get a hold of some of the armor. Like I said, I might switch gears and go to the PAFs instead and try to pick up anti and stuff. I'll take that one. Oh, cool. So that's something to turn in the SD drive, the secure drives for, along with a sniper rifle that you already have, and then you can get a fancy white one. I'll probably do that. I'll probably do that. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, if the ASD set doesn't interest you, I would just like to get a hold of one. You know, the one that Brummel was wearing the other day. That's a cool looking set. I don't usually have need to wear like light armor most places I go, but in the event that FPS scanning comes online anytime soon, okay, so I didn't realize, so correct me if I'm wrong. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So I've never paid attention till we talked about doing these things together. So do you do this one first? And then is this one doesn't have jump jets? Is that what I understand? I honestly don't know the answer to that. Doing good, Linda. Or is that Lindale? It's Linda Lewis. There we go. All right, so 3 Wikelo flare. Okay, so that's what we're trying to get, and then as well upgrade to this, right? So you need this, and that'll get you that. Okay, I'm with you. Gotcha. Okay, I'm with you 100%. And really the point of that is it makes the event a lot easier if everybody brings their own. Is that what the deal is? still closed there, huh? No, I don't mind at all, Linda. I'm 54. So you even need pure Karenite to pick up a fortune? Are there is anything left that you can just get with favors? Or do they all have a piece of other crap now?
I've contracts if you want me to make.
Why, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm lost. I just want to leave. He trapped me in the Emporium. No, I was there. There we go. I thought I was having a stroke. I smell burnt toast, and then I realized that the kiddos are up and they're probably making toast in the kitchen. Gotcha. Okay, thank you, Luna. Appreciate it. Yeah, I stream daily, Monday through Friday, when things are working the way they're supposed to. And we stream a little bit of everything, but mostly Star Citizen.
Which to leave? Yes, my friend. My button. Now I open hatch for you. Leave. Bye now.
Actually, we'll go to Seraphim instead.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
What do you mean by a model there, Linda? Like logos and such? I have a logo in the bottom right-hand corner. That's my DM Sun Devil logo. The logo next to it is the logo for our Star Citizen org, the Astral Accord. All the layouts and stuff. Quite a few emotes that been done by me and the wife. Alright, we should be able to target Seraphim now. Or not. Oh, for God's sake.
Shields offline.
We'll just zap halfway over here. No, I don't have any sort of models like that. That's not the kind of style stream I like to have. I like my picture in the mix there. I'm not really into having an avatar on screen for myself instead. I do think they're cool though. Some people have some that are really, really well done. Just kind of doesn't fit with my brand. I'm trying to be me, not a cute fox with breasts. As you can see, if you're looking at my layout, I have a banner at the top. Again, that's artwork that the wife and I put together. Most of the layout stuff is stuff that I've done myself. Emotes I've done myself as well. Hold on, Linda. I may need to commission a fox version of myself, only female, just to entertain Fireclaw. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That would be funny, though. Oh, I'm distracted now. I'm not even thinking about what I'm doing. Orison. I feel like it routed. There it goes.
Quantum drive is now on.
Sorry, Linda. We're just making jokes. I do have a YouTube channel as well, yes. I've been pretty laxed about posting content there right now. I'll repost the live stream there. I stream to YouTube. I started doing content, but then life got a little busy. So I was just trying to do like a tip of the day every once in a while, and just some really low-level beginner guide stuff for Star Citizen, but I didn't get more than 2 or 3 videos out, and we just got super busy. And right now, editing stuff like that for me, at least in a way that I want to present, takes a little time. I'm not like super efficient at it, so that's kind of on the back burner for now. It is something I will get back into because that definitely takes time. Once things slow down at work, the wife is kind of my big time editor. That was part of the thing too. She started a new position, so we haven't had as much time after stream at home to do that sort of thing. But we'll get back into it. Luna, what are you up to today? Are you running ONYX stuff or just causing havoc in general? Yeah, you. What are you doing? Give you one chance for what, Linda? I'm sorry, there's just nothing I'm really needing right now, if that's what you mean. And like I said, the wife and I create most of what's here, and I think we do a pretty good job. Considering I'm not like an art major or anything.
Quantum fuel is at 25%.
Luna, is the Polaris part of the free fly, or do you have one because you've got another ship on lockdown? I know that's why. Oh, that's why Fireclaw has two. Oh, never mind. It's the free fly. So what you're saying is I should just go pick that one up and shoot all the torpedoes? Because that sounds like a good frickin' plan. All right, let's change this up and now go to Seraphim. Yeah, but Linda, I have to have the time to create the content for YouTube. And like I said, editing is something that the wife and I can do when we have time. I appreciate the offer, I really do, but that's all stuff that we can handle. I don't have the budget for that either. If I suddenly get 50 to 100 followers and start generating some cash, then I might pump some money back into it to free me up, But again, I have to start making that content for it to even be, for me to even think of it being worthwhile to hire somebody to edit my stuff.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Shields online.
Landing gear down.
Landing modules deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Look at that. That is Enterprise worthy of a... Hold on. Wait for it. Perfect landing.
Engines. All systems offline.
Looks like we need to grab some ships back here.
Thank you.
All right. I tell you what, let's do. Let's chunk the sniper rifle off here. I don't know why I picked those pickles up. No idea what's going on with me. Let's take the extra parallax rifle ammo. We don't need a ton because we'll get some while we're there. Luna, when you were running the ONYX stuff yourself, do you go in without a backpack, or do you just tractor out the backpack when you find them? Like, what's your take on the easiest way to deal with that? Should I go in with just the ammo on my suit and leave the backpack slot free so it's easy to carry one out? Like I said, maybe we'll abandon that idea altogether and go do ASD stuff. You tractor out the backpack? Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, like Moonrad was talking about yesterday, we got one, but we hadn't done the facilities. That was like our maybe first or second time in the atrium, and we like, boop, there it was. So we carried it in there, set it by the elevator, and of course, when we did that, we were walking into the atrium, so we triggered everything. And then in the fight, the stupid backpack got knocked into geometry someplace, and we couldn't get it, which was upsetting. And then, like, as far as the other pieces, I haven't seen a single piece of the other stuff. Obviously, they're out there though, because you've seen plenty. The white set of the Geist armor is the only full set I have. What else am I looking for here? Looks like legs and arms for the desert, the green, and the red. Yeah, I've seen that too, Fireclaw. All right. All right, Fireclaw, we'll see you later, sir. Enjoy your foods. What kind of trouble you getting into, cat? I hear you thumping around on something back there. Let's see. Contracts. I think we have ONYX contracts we can do too. seismic data in the research side.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
So, this is going to be a bit strange, but one of the old experiments they had running back in the day tracked seismic changes. If Yorid is down there, then it could be
You
showing
guys
up
take
on
it
those
easy on each
sensors.
other there.
Only downside is that testing
Animals
chamber
are
isn't
busy
exactly the healthiest
causing
place to
havoc
be.
here.
Take it one step at a time, and you should be able to get what we need.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following look. Please visit us again.
Let's check that stupid med gun too. We'll be fine. Famous last words. We have a lot of things we can work on today if we want to. We can go try to get us get a hold of some JS400s and some FR66s.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
But I definitely feel like shooting stuff right now, so.
Shields offline. Quantum drive is now on.
So that's what we'll do.
Quantum drive is now off.
All right, fine, fine. There we go. Away we go.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
There we go. A little slow about giving me the hanger there.
Landing gear deployed.
All right, I am going to kill the audio. It's cool, but it's a little bit overwhelming. So we'll kill that and we'll put our own soundtrack on in the background. I love the guitar riff when you're killing dudes, but it's just a little much. So we'll just do that in the background. Arcane, what's going on? How are you? Big 07's my friend. Good, good. Glad to hear it. Just gonna dive into some ONYX stuff here, see what kind of armor we run into. Also, I still have the quests, or the contracts too, so I thought I'd finish those up. But more than likely, I will end up dying, which is also fun. Yeah, I really like them too. I think it's really cool. I love the layout. I think everything looks awesome. Seismic data from the research wing. Does that mean I'm going down? That means I'm going down, right? I had been fighting, but I've been told to bypass it if I'm just farming some armor. I haven't run them enough to like refine my process, but I've definitely, son of a bitch. Definitely seen a lot of people just bypass the room altogether. I know there's more in there. Oh, we're not off to a good start here, are we? Anybody got any good stuff here? Of course you do. Tractoring to the ceiling and down to the door? Really? Okay, I am not aware of that. I will, oops. That sounds like that would be hella easier. That was friendly. Oh, bitch. Hello, sir. Seriously? Oh. That looks like a player. That is one of the few times I've actually seen a player in here. Check it out there, Claw. I think I am... Oh, those are nice, dude. Those are cool. That's a Devilly logo. I like it. I will take a more in-depth look here in a little bit. That is really cool. I like it. It's very much in the style of the other stuff we've got going on. Hello, boys and girls. Oh, shit. Hey, watch myself, don't I? Oh, shit, that's not the head. There we go. I am severely bad aim today. So unfortunately, if I did see a player in here, and I did because they were in Morozov armor, I'm probably not going to find any loot pieces in here. But I'm still going to continue because I want to get the quest done, so... You know, I hate that. Like, no, no tier injuries at all, and then, yeah. All right. I need to start paying attention better. I really, really do. Oh. That one player in the Morozov made me paranoid about killing people. I'm just going to kill people now. I can't be bothered. So if you get in my way, I'm sorry. If I get in your way, well, you know, same thing. Cool. shit grenade. There we go. It wasn't necessarily the way we had that planned, was it? Oh. So I should take things like that. That honestly does not look like the helmet he has on, but, you know, whatever. Anybody else's crap I wanted to see? And should I be concerned that I don't have a marker for the retrieve seismic data thing? Damn it. Oy vey. Seriously? You want to reload that for me? Thank you. That would have been cool. I appreciate what you did, though. That looks really awesome. Would you loot the thing already? All right. I have confused myself. Just because I don't see a marker telling me where to go to get the seismic data, and I haven't been looking at any of the terminals to see if there's anything here that makes sense. I see them. Oh my god. Yep. That may not go well for me. Animation. Jesus. Is he down, down? Nope. Alright, can you let me loot my shit anyway? Thank you. I feel like I'm not gonna make it out of here alive. Give me the damn med pen, please. I don't have room for that, do I? No! Legato, thank you for coming in with the tier 1 sub there, my friend. Thank you much. I appreciate it. Good to see you. That's 11 months, buddy. What are you up to? I'm up to no good. I'm gonna get myself killed here. Everything is cloudy. Oh, as you can see, you know, Star Citizen, I'm doing good otherwise. I say that, but seriously. At this point, I just want to get out of here. So I need to make my way to the shaft and just get the hell out. Or we could in-cap ourselves. Yay! That's all right. We'll come back. Hilarious. This is what happens when I don't have Moonrad watching my back. No, while I'm respawning, I can get a better look at. Fireclaw, I quite like that. That is pretty amazing. All right, what am I doing? I'm getting my shit and going back, right? Okay. That was Terabad. Terabad. Oh, that's Quartz SMG. Uh-oh. It ate my Parallax. Well, that's fine. Just so happens I have another one. So apparently I threw my gun in the air, I guess. We do have another scope though, don't we? Attachments. So Legato, how has the job been, buddy? Are you a millionaire yet? Are you in a position to purchase that Idris for me now? Asking. Just asking for a friend. That friend happens to be me. Sustenance. Oh, that's right. All our good stuff is on Seraphim, not here. I should have set my respawn on Seraphim. But the bonus part is, since I am on Orson, next inventory I hit, I'll take a look and see if I had any Storm Antium stuff for Fireclaw. Specifically, the arms, was it, Fireclaw? Oh, we need to stop and get some ammo. Can I get what I need from the Kelto? I doubt it, but I'll take a look. It's worth a look, see? I doubt it, though. Oh, I lied. When did they add that stuff? Beautiful. Because we should have those in station inventory. Excellent. What else do I need here? Oops. I can never remember what this stupid thing is called. Ooh, Cruise Dark would be nice too. I still have no idea why I buy so many. plenty of plushies. Can I not get like med pens at the Kelto? You know, a burrito and a med pen, you know? That's not a thing. Maybe I have some in the station inventory here. Maybe not. Anytime now. Thank you.
You're welcome, Commander.
No. Astra, that was not helpful. I do have some med pens here. Yep, nope, not what I wanted. Weapons. There we go. All right, back in business. I would log out and log back in and shortcut to my hangar, but I'm actually going back for that mission, so we'll do this the long way.
The next shuttle is approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing. Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch.
You know, I've always agreed with my wife. I know that that's saying this is the shuttle to get on to go to spaceport, and it's that away. But when you pull up and it says spaceport, I think new people's instinct is to get off there. I know it says Providence platform over there, but it's that big spaceport thing. They're like, that's where I want to go. Then they get off and they're like, there's no spaceport here.
Passengers, the shuttle is preparing to depart. Providing connection.
I still keep let me try that again. I still keep forgetting to check for that armor piece. I'm telling myself in the back of my head now, armor piece, armor piece, armor piece. Armor. All right. Let's see what we've got. Arms, okay. I just had to go back and check our chat there. Let's see. I never got serious about collecting of the Antium stuff, but occasionally I would pick one up and stow it, so. So that's moss and sand and jet. I think that's all I had. 2 mosses, a sand, and a jet, my friend. I will keep an eye out for them, though. Storm is what you're wanting. I'll just double check that they aren't filed somewhere else here just to make sure. All right. I do not have.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Asgard is there, so we'll just take, whatever.
Vehicle selected. Stand please, visit us again.
Anytime now. Num num num.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again.
Did you have to do something on the webpage to register for the free fly to get an additional ship? I'm guessing that's the case, yeah. Like I said, it'd be fun to get in a Polaris and actually fire all the torpedoes and not care, because it's not mine. Fireclaw, did you ever get your Wikelo Scorpius?
Shields off. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged.
We'll get landed here really quick, and then I'll take a fast restroom break. Otherwise, I'm going to knee bounce myself into a coma here.
Quantum travel complete. Shields on. Landing gear down.
The landing gear down.
Deploying landing modules.
Landing gear up.
Landing gear down.
The gear is down and locked.
Landing gear down.
USB told me something went amiss there. All right, folks. We'll get sit down here real quick. There we go. And I am just going to take a quick 5. I'll be back shortly. Just going to hit the restroom, let the dog out. And then we'll pop back in here and see if we can't recover ourselves. That was a stupid mistake. I just wasn't prepared, that's all. All right, be back in just a moment. All right, folks, I'm back. Thank you for chilling. Sorry that took a little longer than I had anticipated. But I have kiddos home still. School hasn't started, so sometimes they require a little additional attention when I take a break. But we got them all situated. So we'll get back in here and see. See if we can not die 17 times, or I'm setting expectations a little high for myself. Let's just get in here and try not to get shot as much. One of the things I'm super guilty of is taking it slow, but not paying attention to where I just left when I know about respawns. Also, I'm looking for where to retrieve the seismic data in the research wing, so I'm not just running through trying to get to the loot things and oops. Oh, my contract, you mean? Yeah, that is it is always a possibility too. I understand they have been broken for some people. But at this stage, I got in there and died, and well, I need to go get my body back. Well, I don't need to, but I'd like to. Sorry, I had something stuck in my teeth there. Not trying to be rude, but it would drive me crazy. All right. Mm-hmm. What the hell? All right, so far we're doing better. Again, it's much easier when Moonrat is here covering my shit. We're not going to spend half the amount of time we spent here last time. As a matter of fact, we should just bypass most of this shit and get out of here. I see you. Chewie, what's going on with you today? Ah! No. No. Jesus Lord. Son of a bitch, tier 3 because I'm stupid already. Where'd these fuckers go? We good? Jesus. Ah! Shit a brick. Well, now at this point, we just collect more med pins, right? For Christ's sake. All right. In the hole we go. Fuck. I should pick up another med pen or two while I'm here. You bastard. Yeah. Shit. No, I don't think I can hide from you. I'm actually really terrible at that. Apparently. Where'd the fucker go? Oh, fall down already, would you? Yeah, I'm not sure where the seismic data stuff is. Shit. Alright, it's going better than last time. Fuck, who? Where? Well, you bastard. Well, okay. At least we dealt with that. War. Look at that. There's me. You bitch. Shit whore. All right, are you guys done? Please? Thank you. Let me just loot my shit. And we'll get on with things. Can I have that long? That would be awesome. Cool. All right, cool. Now we're going to tempt fate and what did we have? We had red arms and shit. We had red arms. We had the red helmet. We don't have the red chest, which I would love to have. So, if it'll give us a minute, we'll drop some of this other shit. Don't need those. I would definitely like to have that one back because it's got I can do without those. 64%. Do you think we can loot the chest this time? Quickly-ish. Nope. I mean, I don't know. Hey, Moonrad! I'm getting screwed, Moonrad. Gimme. Did I get it? No. Don't you do something silly like swap that shit out either, though. I'll be pissed. Did I get it? Antium core maroon. What chest is in engineering? Okay, my shit is full. I just need to get out of here now. As you see, I've had problems. Woo. Can I just go all the way down? Oh, no. I mean, I was looking for the Antium chest to match the arms and the helmet. Ah, fucking dog! No! More bags. Help me, Moonrat, save me. Them little irradiated bitches. That guy did not help. I just want to get out of here alive. Either I think I'm getting really old because this is way less fun to do without a partner. It's not that I don't value Moonrat as a partner, but I know for a fact that when we're hanging out, he gets my back a lot. Because, yeah, doing this crap, you know, I don't need another one of these red ones. And also that one doesn't have a scope, does it? I can't remember. It does have a little bitty scope on it. Checking them? No, I haven't. That was the first round of dogs that I had. Do I? I'm happy to hear that. Because right now I feel like I'm getting pwned. Do I want that stupid? Do I have? I feel like I have the force, so I feel like I also don't care. Really, I want the Antium armor is what I'm really wanting, and I was finding good pieces of it here. Oh, yeah, I don't want to step in there, do I? I mean, I do. So I literally can't carry anything else, so I just want to get out of here. That's the elevator on the other side, right? Or maybe I do want to run over there real quick. Run, Forrest, run! Nope, not there, I don't. Alright, let's do this. I say that and then I stop dead. Like, I'm committed. Not really. Minx, quit screwing with the cat. You're loading up? Okay. Geist green backpack. Hey, buddy. What's up?
Hello.
Well, there's another armor thing over there. I want to check it.
Whereabouts are you actually doing them?
I am at... Shit, I'll have to tell you. Oh, I'm safe now. Never mind. They are at... I am at... God damn it. Does it not tell me in my map? Which one?
Bottom left, usually when you press F2. Unless it doesn't show it for some reason.
Yeah, it just shows the yellow, but I'm pretty sure I can figure it out once we get up here. Come on, a beacon, you jerk. Yeah, give me a second. We'll get it figured out. I can also just do a new one. That would probably be the smartest, and just meet you somewhere. Wait, this is not exit level.
I'm going to backspace and head to ArcCorp anyway, so...
Okay. This is exit level 1? Am I heading the right place? Yes, sir.
It's either that or I spend half an hour trying to travel from Magnus.
Mm-hmm. I was going to do that earlier when I logged on, but then I decided I hadn't flown through the wormhole in a while, so I took the journey.
Have you tested out the Prowler utility yet?
I have not. Is that one of the ones you can get for the free fly?
The free fly, yeah.
Cool. I need to do that.
Asgard, Prowler, Anvil, G, something, little bomber.
How do you get access to them? Do you have to do something on the website?
I'll find the link and I'll send it to you in Discord.
Cool. Thank you. No, I just went back to the research wing.
Yeah, it's pretty much on the main site. Just click fly for free.
Okay. Yeah, because I'd like to try out the utility. I don't know if I need something. What does it have? 32 SCU in it? That might be a real fun.
Like this, like that.
Real fun, like starter outer shit.
Really
though.
weird.
I keep going.
I mean, the Prowler itself was always like weird, but I mean, there's nothing to. I mean, there's no bed in it or anything, so you can bed log on it. Not that bed logging is going to be a thing in the future, anyway.
Right, I'm very much hoping to wake up one day and find out I don't need to log out in a bed at all. I'm just where I left myself. That'll be awesome.
Unless, of course, you want the well-rested bonus or whatever they are.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but what would that even be for? We don't have XP. A la World of Warcraft or whatever. And the Prowler utility is not cheap either, is it?
No, it's a couple of hundred, I think.
Yeah. But you know, there are folks out there that just like the look of things so much that that's worth it for them.
Yep.
But again, 32 SCU, it's not armed very well. I don't know. I kind of don't get the purpose either.
Engines online. Takeoff complete.
Looks like some medevac.
I can go anywhere. Where would you like to run these out of in case we die?
Landing gear raised.
I don't mind. I think I've got to pick up stuff from Seraphim anyway.
Okay, I'll go to Seraphim and drop off the stuff that I have.
Shields offline.
In the times you've run the ONYX stuff, have you seen any other Antium gear in there other than like the helms and arms? I think that's all they have, that I can tell anyway. It seems
I
like
haven't really been paying attention.
they wear that stuff in combination with other things. Because I would be just as happy to go to PAFs and look for Antium stuff as I would the ASD stuff. The Antium I would actually use.
Whichever. I'm not.
Yeah, I just kind of want to
particularly-
shoot stuff. we can do the ONYX thing again just to see if maybe we get lucky and find some of those black pieces.
Stuff needs to die.
Stuff needs to die. There's plenty of stuff to shoot in there, that's for sure. So, Arcane DGR stopped in here earlier. Let me see if I can...
Mm-hmm.
He mentioned to me... he asked me if I fight or bypass the big room at the end of engineering. I told him I haven't done enough of them to have like a system, that I'd mostly run them with you, and we were just getting used to them at the time. And then he said, I just learned that the whole tractoring to the ceiling and down to the door makes that part much easier for solo run. You have any idea what he means?
Oh.
Learn something.
I'm
about-
assuming he uses the tractor to pull himself along just to get through the area quicker. You know, like if you're out in EVA, you can use the tractor beam to sort of pull yourself towards an object. If you're within range of the tractor.
Does that move you faster then?
I wouldn't say. I've seen
So-
people say it moves you faster, but others say it doesn't.
So now that I'm thinking about what he was asking me, honestly, I did see expat Brat bypass the room. They flew under the platforms and literally went all the way around. It was just the gap between two of them where you kind of had to watch. But while they're EVAing, it seems like they never even got hit. People were firing, but they never got hit. And then they just EVA'd all the way under the last one and then waited for the boom to go off one more time and then headed right for the exit.
I've done it once before, literally just to speed run it.
Yeah.
There's like floating parts. The actual room itself is surrounded like a shell. Parts of the room have actually come away from the walls, and you can hide behind them for cover from the radiation and kind of avoid getting shot at. It's a little bit sketchy. You do still get kind of shot at anyway when you're floating around, but
Right.
it does work.
Yeah, they stayed right underneath the platforms and like they were not visible most of the time. But I think they had to do that first part. There is like a little ledge under there, and they waited at the last one for a radiation boom to go off, and it seemed like it didn't affect them.
I did one ONYX facility with Death Jumps and Luna last night, and I pressed spacebar just as I was about to jump off the platform, one of the platforms in the room, and I ended up flying up into the air and ended up landing on one of the other platforms upside down.
Oh my god. Was that disorienting
It was like
as hell?
a speed jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly what happened, but Death Jumps and Luna said that it can bug out sometimes and give you like a massive boost. You literally just step off, press the space bar, and you end up on the other platform almost instantaneously.
There's a Polaris getting the shit kicked out of him by the station right now.
Oh dear. Right, I'm just coming out of Art Court. I may have to. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to stop off at Bajini because I think that's where the stuff was I left from the ONYX facility was last night.
No sweat. I'm in no hurry. At the moment, I kind of want to see where the Polaris is. Oh, there it is. I better be careful. I'm about to fly through the crossfire.
Huh?
Naturally, my hangar's going to be down there where the Polaris is. I have no idea what they're doing, but they're tanking it. I feel like I'm about to get shot, though.